Express coming through!
James and Duck were waiting in sidings at Kildane Station to allow Henry to pass with his freight train when Gordon pulled in with the express, looking rather glum. "What's the matter with you, Gordon, if you don't mind me asking?" "I am not happy, James." "Your firebucks must be out of order, Gordon, after all that coal I saw you take on the other day." "Certainly not. Hard work brings good appetite." "I know," added Duck cheekily, "it's boiler ache. I warned you about that standpipe on the other railway, but you still drank gallons." "It's not boiler ache, it's—" Suddenly, Henry pulled in with his train. He'd heard everything. "Why, of course it's boiler ache, Gordon. That water's bad. It clogs up your tubes. Have a good washout and you'll feel a different engine." "Don't be so vulgar. Now get out of my way so I can finish pulling my train."
Oh dear. I wonder what's got him so upset, James.
"Cheer up, Gordon," said the Fat Controller. "I can't, sir. The others say I have boiler ache. I haven't, sir. I just keep thinking about the dreadful state of the world, sir. Is it true, sir, what the diesels on the mainland say?" "And what do the diesels on the mainland say, Gordon?" "They say that they've abolished steam, sir." "It is true, Gordon." "All my Doncaster brothers, drawn the same time as me." "They're all gone now. All except one." Then the guard's whistle blew, and Gordon puffed sadly away from the station. Poor old Gordon. If only we could. Yes, that could work. I'll get in contact with his owner immediately. Now, I'm telling you two, I'm worried about Gordon. Now look, Toby, we all are. But every single time he stopped at Ellsworth Station, I've tried to get him to open his mouth, but he just won't say what happened. Doc, you must know something. James told me you two spoke to him when this all started. Well, I don't know either. Whenever me and James talked to him, we were just teasing him. But I don't know. Now that can't be the reason. There must be some logical reason why he's been so depressed lately. Never heard that whistle before. Toby, behind you! Really? You're playing jokes now? I'll have you know that I'm really worried. Oh my goodness! Okay. Maybe you weren't joking. Moments later, Gordon's driver ran towards him all excited. Wake up, Gordon! The Fat Controller's giving you a surprise. Look! Gordon could hardly believe his eyes. Backing towards him were two massive green tenders and an engine whose shape was very much like his own. "It's Flying Scotsman," he gasped. "The Fat Controllers brought him to see me." Gordon's toot of joy was drowned out by Scotsman's, and the next day they were both photographed.
You've changed a lot, brother, smiled the Flying Scotsman. I had to rebuild a crew. I didn't do a proper Doncaster job, of course, but it serves its purpose. Yes, I had to rebuild too once, but I looked hideous, and my owner said I was an extra special engine, so he made them give me my old shape back. Is that why you have two tenders? Being extra special and all? No, Gordon. You wouldn't believe this, but over there, they've hardly any coal and water. You're lucky to be on a proper railway, Gordon. Everyone got on well with Flying Scotsman, except for Henry. Henry was jealous. Tenders are marks of distinction, he complained. Everybody knows that. Why's he got two? He's famous, explained Duck and Donald. He was the second to go 100 miles an hour. Besides, the other railways got no coal and water. Huh, Henry sniffed. I just can't believe that. I never boast, but I work hard enough for two. I deserve another tender for that. Duck whispered something to Donald. Henry, would you like my tenders? Yours? What have you got to do with tenders? All right then, said Duck. Deal's off. Would you like 'em, Donald? I would not deprive you of the honor. It is a great honor, but I am only a tank engine, so I really don't understand tenders. Perhaps James or... Sorry I was rude. How many tenders have you, and when could I have them? I've, 6. And you can have them this evening. 6 lovely tenders! What a splendid sight I'll be, chortled Henry. That'll show the others what kind of engine I am. Are you sure it'll be alright? Henry asked for the umpteenth time that evening. Why, yes. They're almost ready now. The engines all gathered at Tidmouth where they could get a good view when Henry passed through. But when he did, he was not a splendid sight. His 6 tenders were old, rusty, and filled to the brim with boiler sludge. Had a good washout, Henry? That's right. You'll feel a different engine. Henry wasn't sure, but he thought the voice was Gordon's. Hello, I'm Edward. Before we go any further, we would like to thank the following people for allowing us to use their fantastic content. Now here comes trouble. It appears the Fat Controllers brought 2 new diesels in on trial from the other railway. The other engines aren't going to be too happy about this. Oh well, maybe these 2 diesels won't cause as much trouble as the devious diesel when he first came to the island. One of them might even prove to be an asset in the future. It appears that's all the time we have for you today. If you would like to see more content to this channel, please like and subscribe so that we can bring you more quality videos. And as always, thank you for helping us build a legacy.